You throwing her here with the Brigham Young men at the NCAA Mountain Regional. Great day for the program overall. Huge step to get both groups ready for Thomas Zimmer Championship course in Madison. We got a pair of Stanfords, we got a pair of Thompsons, we got Luke Grundvig, we got Joey Nokes, we got Casey Kleiner. Let's hear from them about this remarkable achievement. I always say, especially for your program that and your lineup, that the race over 10K doesn't really start until 7 or 8K. Just how proud were you of the patience early, the trust in each other early, and then the way you guys attacked the end?
Yeah, I'm really proud of this group. I mean, we've always been great at pack running, and it's always good to have as many guys together as we can. We train like that, we race like that, and ultimately we perform our best like that, so I'm really proud of this group. Fantastic,
great job. Just in terms of the patience, just to even get to today, right? Yeah. I mean, and then just the patience in the race, especially with snow going sideways and unsecure footing and whatnot. Just how important has patience been for you and for this entire group this season?
Oh, huge. I mean, it's really fun to be able to train with such an elite group of guys every day. Sometimes that can be discouraging if you're in the back, but it's also a lot of fun and motivating. So.
And just when you get to share it with guys like this, when you get to share it with your own family and your extended family, how much does that enhance the experience?
Oh my gosh, so special. Really grateful to be able to stand at the line with these guys and be able to share in this great success. It's a culture thing. So.
Awesome. Well done. Congrats. Luke, I always get excited about when the group comes to Southern California and puts about 7 or 8 guys in a 10K in the springtime. Obviously this is one of only 2 times that we get to see everybody in a 10K in the fall. Just in terms of the preparation mentally but also physically, just how encouraged have you been about the group getting to this point and then how they checked off that that really important box today?
We're always excited to step up because our coach Ed prepares us for those big long races, and whenever we get the chance to draw for 10K and to pack up together and to run together, we'd love to do that. And, everybody loves the chance to get to step up, and yeah, we really appreciate it.
Just you being in that giant group, right? But just navigating your way, through sideways snow and through unsecure footing or whatever, but just how proud were you of just, how you kind of just, held your ground, and then really kind of, weaved your way through that group in the latter part.
Yeah, we just love races like this. We love running in the snow, love running in the mud, and so it's a lot of fun to just kind of navigate a race that's a little more unique than most. Running in the snow is always a good time, so we had a lot of fun.
Awesome, great job. If there happens to be white on the ground, white sideways, white coming down next week,
yep.
That's a Brigham Young race, right? Yes, but just and it kind of really resonates with the fact that Coach Ed Eyestone talks about this group is not only so united, and so tough, so gritty, but just resourceful and adaptive and whatnot. Sometimes it's something that can be taught, but in this case, I know it's a group that, because I'm looking at the Utah High School All-Stars and 2 of the best ever from California, this is something that's kind of ingrained in your guys' blood. Can you kind of articulate and elocute what that's like in an actual race, when that's kind of just part of who you are?
Yeah, this season we've been talking a lot about how you can have talented teams, you can have tough teams, and the best teams are going to be talented and tough. And we've been just taking that motto to heart. We're all talented, we're all the best. And we're all being really tough this year. And we all have our own challenges, but we've been really tough, fought through them. And I think that's why we love the messy conditions, because we're tough. We're tougher than most, and it kind of plays into our hands when races play out like this. So
most definitely.
It's really awesome.
Fantastic job. Joey, I've carried with me, and I can't imagine what your vision of all this, but since leaving Panorama Farms last year, and just knowing just how much this group wants to be great and wants the big stage and wants the big moment, and obviously maybe there weren't all the resources available last year because of injuries, because of just where people were in their lives and their careers and whatnot. The fact that it is coming together this year, the fact that everybody is present and available, and obviously huge shout out to James and Aiden that aren't even standing here in front of us, but are obviously always with you guys in heart and spirit. How meaningful is it for you that it all is manifesting itself this year, and it will have an opportunity to do so in Madison.
I think it's cool being a senior, just putting it all on the line one last time. But in reality, BYU's always going to have a really good program, and I don't think the stars have to align for something great to happen. Like this year, a lot of things are looking good for us, but I think like the dynasty of BYU continues onward like after this year, and so this is just. It's fun to be a senior and put it all on the line one last time, but I think BYU is just great in general, and they will continue to be that way.
Most definitely. In terms of all the times that people had to be unwilling spectators, people had to be, you're always great teammates and friends and supporters, but this group wants to compete. What has this year meant for everybody that bounced back from an injury or an illness, or obviously waiting for this amazing gentleman to your left to come back and join the group one last time? Like, just what has it meant just to cherish these memories and these moments with your own family and with your extended family?
Yeah, it's super special, and there's honestly nothing like it. We're brothers, we're family, we're blood. And like you said, like last year was tough for us, just tons of adversity. I was hurt, Casey was hurt, Creed raced nationals with 2 stress fractures. Like, just had so many guys just going through it. And this year, like Joey's saying, like, yeah, it's lined up a little bit better. Like, we've been smarter, we've managed to stay healthy, and it just makes it that much more special when we all appreciate it more when we're coming back from adversity. And we love it, and we love each other, and there's nothing like it. And we're just ready to die for each other at nationals.
I love it, man. Carry that love all the way to Madison. And a gentleman that has the most tenure with this group. I mean, it seems like it could be the absolute storybook ending to an absolutely brilliant cross-country career. But just what have you cherished most about the journey? Because you above a lot of people that I've had the blessing of knowing throughout my career, Casey, never lose sight of process journey. Obviously we can all look at results and outcome, but I know how much you cherish these guys and cherish every training opportunity, and every trip with these guys. So just what has it meant just to reunite with them and to be able to cherish those things one more time?
Yeah, I know. There's definitely a reason I'm still here, right? Coach can't get rid of me.
Nobody wants to, man. They want to see if they can find another year out of you.
But it's because I really do love these guys. I love our coaches. I love our staff. I love my teammates. The relationships I've made along the way, it's just been awesome. These guys inspire me to be better, and they're always keeping me on my toes. It's been just such a great experience training with these guys, and the team title has always been a dream for me, and we try not to focus too much on the end result. We try to focus on the process, and I think we've done a really good job enjoying each race and having our best day up until that point at each race, and just being competitors. And that's kind of what we've been doing this season, is just competing, and we're stoked. We're super excited to compete next week and do our best. And so,
I give you a scenario way back in 2017, to say that, like, hey, in your last collegiate cross country race, even though I know I want there to be more and they want there to be more, like, that it's the heart and the grit, and the tenacity of this group over 10K on Thomas Zimmer Championship course, right? Like, that's what you live for.
Yeah, no, we love it, and we're super excited. We're grateful. We're happy to be healthy. We're happy to be running, and we have a lot of support back home cheering us on. So, yeah, the word is excited for us, and so, yeah, hopefully we can end it with a bang.
Awesome, man. Casey, Davin, Joey, Creed, Luke, Jacob, and Garrett, and obviously big shout out again to Aiden and James. Cannot wait to see what this group can put together in that final act in Madison, Wisconsin. Guys, stay healthy, safe travels, congratulations.
Thank you.